everyone, this is Krystal. Welcome to my channel. I used to have some acne scars, and I also have a lot of blemishes because my skin's very thin and it's also very dry. But after doing these three things, I achieved relatively clear, glassy looking skin. And this is not a sponsored video, so these are my 100% honest tips that you can trust. In the past, I didn't really do a lot of skincare. I just bought a bunch of very popular products and just used them until I ran out of them. So I really didn't have a proper routine, and I thought people with flawless skin are just born like that. And I used to hate looking at myself in the mirror because occasionally, especially like right before my period, I would get this like huge breakouts in my chin area and like mostly my T-zone. And then by the time they went away, I had acne scars because I would like touch all of them. It was like a very bad cycle that I just couldn't break. Now I barely have any acne. The first thing that I did is to use different products depending on the weather or my skin condition. In the past, I thought it was kind of waste of money, to be honest, to buy all kinds of products, and I thought, you know, this was all like marketing and scam. But after trying so many different products and experimenting with different routines, I found out that skincare actually works. Whenever my skin feels very sensitive and when acne start to form, despite having a dry skin, I change all my skincare products to less heavy products that are known to be effective for removing bumps or acne. My favorites are the Anua heartleaf toner, which is very soothing, and this Beplain toner. This one contains lots of cica, so this one's also very calming. And I also like to use this Hada labo toner, which is also not the heaviest toner. It's actually more on the light side. So these are the ones that I opt for when my skin condition is not that good. On the days when I don't have as much acne, I focus on hydration and anti-aging care. I like to use the Numbuzin toner, the Madeca toner, and this toner from Dewha. And these products are all a bit heavier compared to the other toners that I mentioned earlier, and keeps my skin feeling very hydrated and protected for a long time. I also like to interchange serums based on my concerns and specific needs. So on the days when I have a lot of acne, I like to use this Dewha serum. I like to use this together with their heartleaf toner. They do a really good job calming down the acne. On other days when my skin is less irritated, I like to use vitamin C in the morning and retinol at night. Some of my favorite vitamin C products these days are this Goodal serum and also this ampoule from Medicube. At night, I like to use this retinol product from Somebymi to do more active care for glass skin. And these days, when I really want to focus on anti-aging, I mix the vitamin C ampoule with the Idebenone serum, which is a bit more potent than vitamin C. So I like to combine these two products when I see a lot of wrinkles or want to do some antioxidant care at night. I also do something similar when it comes to creams. On the days when I have acne and don't want to overload my skin with oily products, I like to use a relatively lighter product that still give enough hydration and benefits to my skin. I like to use this cream from Mary&May. This one's very glowy, but it's not too heavy. On other days, I like to use a bit heavier cream that can really give me the hydration and the protection that I need. So these days, I like to use the Numbuzin's cream and the Madeca cream. Both of these are very soothing, but they're also a bit thicker. So whenever I put them on my skin and go to bed, the next morning, my skin feels extremely smooth and protected. I also like to layer these when my skin feels extra dry, but when my skin feels sensitive, I refrain from layering my skincare products. And I know it's a lot, it's a little unrealistic to buy all kinds of products to like pick and choose. That's such a luxury. But I suggest at least getting 2 different sets of products to target at least 2 different concerns. You can also organize your routine by choosing a toner that targets one effect. For example, a really hydrating toner that can help treat dryness, a serum that can target hyperpigmentation, and maybe a cream that does some anti-aging or acne care. So you can also mix and match different types of products based on your needs. My second skincare tip for achieving getting clear skin is to do different skincare for different parts of your face. Our T-zone and our U-zone are generally oily, and oftentimes we end up with clogged pores and acne in these kind of areas. I advise that you focus on hydrating your cheeks, your neck, as well as your eye areas, and leaving the T-zone and the U-zone kind of minimal. Before, I used to treat them all the same, which was a mistake because I ended up getting lots of acne and pores in my nose area. I also used to have a lot of acne on my chin, which is clear right now. When you're using toner pads, for example, you can leave toner pads on the cheeks with the soft side down so that it can hydrate and protect your cheeks while wiping your T-zone a little more actively to unclog pores and to remove any impurities that can lead to acne. I also like to put eye cream on my eye, upper cheek areas, as well as my neck so that it can stay more hydrated and wrinkle free. But I refrain from using these types of rich products on my T-zone and my U-zone. Even when I'm cleansing, I start by rolling my nose, and I spend most of the time rolling my T-zone while refraining from touching my cheeks too much. I try to gently cleanse the impurities that are on the surface of my cheeks to avoid irritating them as much as I can. The last tip, and probably the most important tip that can change your skin condition, is to regularly scrub your face and do intensive pore care. In the past, because I have a sensitive and dry skin, I avoided doing any kind of physical exfoliation or even clay masks because I thought they would irritate my skin and make it even worse. I thought putting on a bunch of good products will make my skin look better, but I was very wrong. That only led to my pores clogging and the sebums building up, which led to many acne and bumps. But I advise you to do at least some exfoliation care every 3 days and at least one blackhead/pore care every week. For example, I have this Anua toner, which is suitable for daily use, but they also have this new toner that is designed to be used every 3 days for special care. So this one helps exfoliate your skin more actively and unclog pores. I also like to use this toner pads from Somebymi. Yesterday I was using this, and as I was wiping my skin with it, I could actually see my skin being exfoliated very gently without irritating my skin much. And I use this once every 3 days. And about once a week, I recommend doing a physical exfoliation using a scrub. I personally recommend this scrub from Osea. I really like this scrub. It's very gentle, but it definitely does its job of unclogging pores and really clearing my blackheads and excess sebum in my T-zone. And kind of going along with my second tip, if your skin is on the drier side and more sensitive, I advise that you only use it on your T-zone instead of scrubbing your whole face. I also recommend doing clay masks every week, and I recommend these two products from Benefit. Benefit is well known for its POREfessional products, which are actually makeup products, but their skincare line, designed to treat pores, are also actually really good. So when I'm really concerned about my pores, I try to do this green mask. I like to use this about twice a week, and then once a week I do a deep pore care with this purple mask. And this purple mask is a bit more powerful than this green one, so I like to use it only on my T-zone versus drying out my whole skin. Now you might be thinking, should I be doing all this care all at once? Well, I don't mean to say that you need to do all these things in 1 week. I would maybe alternate. So this week I want to focus on pore care, and then next week maybe I'll do a facial scrub, and then the week after maybe I would kind of mix and match by doing light pore care plus exfoliation. But I wouldn't recommend using all of these very strong products all at the same time or all in the same week, because that can really irritate your skin. So that's all the tips that I prepared for today. I hope you guys found it helpful. I'm also planning on a more diverse content. Maybe I will try to include some makeup contents or personal color or facial analysis. So let me know what you guys think about that. And if you have any questions or content suggestions, please leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.